Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be starting my March splits challenge. Back in December I did a upper body challenge where every single week I posted like a 10 minute upper body workout that you could follow along for that week, and then the next week a new one would come out. So I'm going to be doing a similar thing this month where every single week I'm going to be posting stretches so that you can get your splits. I am so close to getting the splits and I really want to accomplish it this month, so I thought I would just bring you along to that journey. And whether you're really close to the splits, whether you already have the splits, or whether you're a complete beginner and you're miles away from the splits, these videos are going to still be beneficial to you. So I hope you enjoy this video and this whole series. Make sure to stay tuned every single Wednesday. So let's dive in. Okay, so for the first thing we're going to be doing is just a really quick warm-up. So I'm going to start by doing forward and backward kicks. This is just going to warm up your hamstrings and your hips and just kind of get you moving so that your legs are going to be warm, so that way we don't pull anything when we do stretches. Just kick forwards and backwards. Legs. For the next move, go into a deep squat, touching the ground each time and trying to push your knees out. On your last squat, just stay and sit here, trying to push your knees back and sit even deeper into the squat. You should be feeling a really good stretch in this one. And then lift up and drop forward for a forward fold. If you can't reach the ground, that's fine. And if this is a little bit easy for you, try to walk your hands or your feet together to come into a standing pike. Is go into a side lunge like this and try to push this knee away. And switch legs. Okay, so then once you come to a seated position, just bring your feet together like this, pulling your feet as close as you can towards you, and then lean forward, and while you lean forward, try to push your knees down. Then we're going to go into a straddle. So just put your feet, your legs as wide as you can. I can't really go very wide with mine. And then just reach as far forward as you can go. And go onto one side, trying to bring your chest down to your leg. And then come up and go to the other side. Alright, so now let's do some hip stretches because hip flexibility is very important when you're doing your splits. So the first stretch, we're going to go into a deep lunge. So come like this into a lunge and place your elbows on the ground. Onto your toe of your back leg and hold this stretch. Again, with both these stretches, you really want to be trying to pull your back thigh to the ground. Drop down, and then you're going to straighten the front leg for a hamstring stretch, and you can have your foot flexed for a deeper stretch, and then just try to bring your chest down to your knee. Stretches on the other leg. First go down to the deep lunge. Onto your toe. You could also bring your elbows down to the ground if you wanted to. Lean down again, straighten your front knee, and if you want to, you can flex your foot. So for these next two stretches, lay on your back. So for the first one, what you're going to do is cross one leg over the other and pull them together towards you, keeping both legs bent. You should be feeling a really good stretch in this leg, in this hip, this leg's hip. And then with that same leg, you're just going to bring it towards you straight to feel it in your hamstring. And if you can't reach your ankle like I am, you can always just grab on higher up on your leg. If this is a stretch, that's completely fine. but your goal is to try to walk your hands up so that they're grabbing onto your ankle, and try to pull your leg towards you. And then lower that leg down, and we're going to repeat the hip stretch on the other leg as well as the hamstring one. Okay, so for the final stretch, we're going to be doing splits. So if you've never done splits before, it's really simple. You're going to have your back leg just straight on the ground. You don't want it turning to the side like this. And slide your front foot out, making sure that your hips stay square, so don't try to face this direction. You want both hands on your ground on either side of your leg, and have your gaze towards your front knee. And then just try to scoot your hips down as much as possible, and it's okay if you're up here. Slide out of it. So then we're going to come into a middle split. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands in front of you, slide your feet down as far as you can, and if you're ready for it, you can place your elbows on the ground. And lastly, we're going to do side splits on the other leg. Come out of it. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to come back every single Wednesday for this month, because I'm going to be posting stretches for the splits every single week. So hopefully by the end of this, you'll either get your splits, get better at your splits, or at least get a little bit closer to getting them. Alright guys, bye. I'd like to present Hunka Munka. She is my kitty. Say hi, Hunka Munka.